Hi friends, today I am back with a study video where I will be teaching you the topic ion. Before starting with the topic, let me tell you guys one thing. We all know what an atom is. It is the building block of matter, or more precisely, it is the smallest particle of an element that can take part in a chemical reaction. Suppose this is an atom. Here we can see that there are 4 electrons. Electrons are always negatively charged, we know that. And there are 4 protons present inside the nucleus. 4 electrons and 4 protons. So the number of protons and number of electrons in the atom are generally equal. Okay, we were talking about a normal atom here. Protons are always present in the nucleus. Protons and neutrons are always present inside the nucleus, and electrons are always present outside the nucleus. They move rapidly outside the nucleus. Now, let me share one important thing with you guys. Electrons have the capacity to move in and out of the atom. They can move out and they can move in whenever they want to. But protons and neutrons are not capable of this. Why? Because they are present deep inside the nucleus. They can't move much far away from this nucleus. So they don't have the capacity to get transferred in and out of the atom. But electrons do have this capacity because they are present outside the nucleus. Okay? So until now we were talking about normal atom, where the number of protons and the number of electrons are the same. Now, what distinguishes the normal atom from an ion? Let me tell you. I just told you that when that electrons have the capacity to move in and out of the atom. So what happens if the electrons move out of the atom? Suppose one electron moves out of this atom. It moved out. Okay. So now only 3 electrons are left and 4 protons. They were already there. So now we can see that the number of electrons is less than the number of protons. There are 4 protons and only 3 electrons. So now we can say that this atom has become positively charged. This has become positively charged. So when do we say that an atom has become positively charged? When the number of electrons is less than the number of protons, or when the number of protons is more than the number of electrons. So up till now we learned that electrons have the capacity to move in and out of the atom, but protons don't, as they are present deep inside the nucleus. And when an atom loses electrons, it becomes positively charged, as the number of electrons become less than the number of protons. So it becomes unbalanced. The number of electrons and protons becomes unbalanced. Positively charged ions are called cations. So we just saw this example. This is how this atom became positively charged. So these positively charged ions are called cations. Now, what is an ion? The main topic is ion, right? And we don't know what an ion is. Let us study about it. Friends, we should know one thing, that a normal atom which has equal number of protons and electrons won't be called an ion. And an atom is only said to be an ion if the number of protons and the number of electrons are unequal. Okay? So ion means the positively or negatively charged atom or group of atoms. We just learnt about the positively charged ion. Now let us know what is a negatively charged ion called. So a negatively charged ion is called an anion. And how does it work? Let me tell you. We know that cations are formed due to the removal of electrons. But how are anions formed? Anions are formed by the addition of electrons. So we can see that there are already 4 electrons present in this atom. Suppose if 2 more electrons are added into the atom or move in this atom, so now the number of electrons and number of protons has become unequal. There are 6 electrons that we can see and 4 protons. The number of electrons is more than the number of protons. So now we can say that the atom has become negatively charged. Why? Because the number of electrons has increased. It is more than the number of protons. Okay? Why am I calling it an anion? Because it is negatively charged. And how do I know it is negatively charged? Because I can see this minus this sign. But what does it actually mean? It means that this has lost one proton. This has lost one proton. My pen is not working. I need to change it. Na. What is Na? Na is the Latin name for sodium. It is a symbol for sodium. Sodium's Latin name is natrium. So sodium symbol is Na. It's just a symbol of an atom. Na plus is a cation. It is positively charged. It has lost only one electron. Na minus is an anion, which means it is negatively charged. It has lost one proton. Now friends, can you tell me what is this? Na plus plus. What do you understand by this? Yes, it means that this cation has lost 2 electrons. As there are 2 plus symbols on the top, we can say that this cation Na plus plus has lost 2 electrons. Now, I hope I made this clear. Now I am going to share a question which is important from the perspective from exam. You can also refer to this for more information regarding the topic.
Bye friends. See you in the next video.